Hey, Simon-Maule here from Loan Market Metro. Just wanting to talk about interest rates. Very topical at present. Interest rates have increased by over 1.5% over the last 6 or 7 months. And about 50% of people with home loans are going to have an interest rate come up on one of their loans this year. So now is more relevant than ever to get in touch to look at your interest rate options, because borrowers are going to face increased costs in their repayments. Good news is we do have one lender across our panel of banks that does allow us to lock in an interest rate 45 days before you need to change over. In other words, what you can do is finding out what rate your bank will offer you, get in touch with me, and I can compare that with this particular bank. Now, the reason I'm referring to this particular bank is that they have been offering interest rates around 0.3 to 0.5 lower than the other banks. So we get a lower rate, we get to lock it in before interest rates increase, and it gives us time to process your application and get you through the refinance process without risk of your interest rate increasing. So there's a really good opportunity to review your rate, not just jump straight into taking what your bank's offering you before you refix. So reach out, we can have a chat and have a look at your options. Those interest rate differences will save you a fair bit of interest. And if you're changing banks, the bank that I'm referring to will also provide what we call cash back to cover any costs, typically, well and truly, to refinance your mortgage. Things to be aware of though is if there's any break fees on your home loan, whether you have any cash back to another bank that needs to be repaid. That's particularly relevant if you've taken out a loan with them in the last 3 years. Those are things we'll discuss with you. But the bottom line is, if you've got an interest rate coming up for review this year, reach out. We do have a particular product that we believe is superior to many others, and we can provide that to you and lock in a lower rate, all going well. Now, this is just general advice. Lending criteria, bank policy all applies at the time, but reach out and we can look at whether we can save you some money on your fixed rate home loan.